What else would you like to say about this preposterous
This is heavy
sign?
on my heart. It really doesn't. It's not germane. But
Well, nothing you said so far is actually germane, so go for it.
I'm in mourning.
Okay. It's understandable to have an emotional reaction to the event. Everybody has. But it doesn't help if you do this.
What else can I do?
What else
Tell
can you
me
do?
what else I can do.
How
to
about
prevent the next massacre? You tell me what I should do. Go ahead. What's your advice? What can I do?
How about-
Oh, should I call my congressperson? My congressperson can't do shit. They can't and they won't. You know why? Because they get money from the NRA. It's a done deal.
Derek Kilmer does not get money from the NRA.
He can't do anything at his level. Are you
Sure
nuts?
he can.
It's never gonna happen. Every time there's a
Okay.
Sandy Hook.
All right.
Or, you know,
So
what-
given the amount of guns that are in this country and the people that own guns that are unwilling to give them up, wouldn't it be better to focus on improving our social fabric so that people actually care more about each other than this?
Remember when we did
Things
that?
like violent video games. How about that? Do you think there's a place for those?
No.
Okay. So why don't you put a sign up that says violent video games
Yeah.
may have contributed to this?
Because no one else has thought of that.
I have yet to see a sign anywhere
Are you a parent?
anywhere
Are you a
driving
parent?
around where someone has said that.
It scares me to think that you're a parent and you have not seen anything in writing that says Grand Theft Auto is
No,
really not
I've
good
seen it
for
in
your
writing.
kids.
I haven't seen people with signs like this.
Well, why don't you make a sign then? I got my own stuff to do here.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do it all.
All right.
Man.
But that sign would actually be helpful. This one is not.
This sign is helpful to me. And you know what? I've gotten more positive.
Actually,
than,
what
shut
it's
up,
doing
shut up.
is
No, quit.
I can talk. You can't tell me to shut up.
Quit appropriating and mansplaining. I've had more positives.
Actually, I'm person-splaining. Your sign creates divisiveness.
Yes.
Why
And-
is divisiveness good?
Oh yeah, because we don't have that in our country now, do we? You're right.
Would less divisiveness be better?
What my sign might do.
How about you answer my question? Would less divisiveness be better in our country?
I think not right now.
So you want more divisiveness?
I want a revolution.
Okay, so more divisiveness would be good, and a revolution would be good.
I think we're gonna have to go down more before we come back up.
So what would a revolution mean to you? More bloodshed? Those 125 million people that
No,
are
I'm
gun
telling
owners
you,
dying?
We're just gonna surrender. Hey, remember the Mason-Dixon line? Let's bring that back into use.
No, let's
All the
talk
gun
about-
owners can go
Let's
south
talk
and we'll
about
stay
let's talk
north.
about what your revolution would look like.
Dude, I gotta wrap up. I got shit to do at home.
What would a revolution look like?
So you want a revolution? Mine would have.
Would it involve?
Mine would have flowers instead of bullets.
Okay, right. That isn't going to solve anything. So,
Yeah, I know, but that's
Yeah.
all I can think of right now. On
Right.
the cuff, off the cuff.
So, what other things could we do to improve our social
How come
fabric?
You get to ask me all the questions, by the by.
Well, when you're making such an absurd claim like this,
I'm just
I
being-
do want to
I'm just
ask
being
questions.
silly.
Well, I know. I've seen your silly sign.
I'm,
Heard all your silly answers.
no, the sign's serious, but I'm a silly.
the
I'm a
si-
silly revolutionary. Put that. In your
In my estimation, the sign is ridiculous, and you provided zero facts to back it up.
I don't need facts.
You don't need facts. How do we operate without a
The
fact?
life we live is the fact. Are you denying that there was just a massacre in Las Vegas? Are you denying
Not at all.
that?
I've already stipulated that it was a horrible, horrendous event.
But outside of that, it was just that one guy. It's always, but it's just that one guy because he was crazy, or he was going through a divorce. You know how easy it is for someone that's having a bad day to pick up their gun and go bam? Way too easy.
How often does that happen?
A lot, but not.
Do you know the numbers?
But not in my hood.
Do you know the
No,
numbers?
Look it up. I don't even have my smartphone with
Well,
me.
I actually do know the numbers.
Okay.
Where do you think you would look that up?
I would look that up.
Under where?
I would look it up in several areas.
Like where?
Sure. Well, I believe like the government has.
Sure, they do.
But you don't like the government.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I do.
You don't like the government, but you like Trump. Is that what you guys are all about?
I think there's absolutely a place for government in our social fabric. So as it turns out, the FBI compiles all of this data, and it is freely available online.
Well, there you go.
That you can look.
No, get it.
I think.
Come back here with the statistics in hand before you come around.
I have them. I have this thing called a smartphone.
With a defenseless old lady that's just trying to exercise her First Amendment against those that would exercise their Second. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So. So would you be willing to go online and look up the statistics?
I gotta go. I'm like ready to stay. It's so hot.
Would you be willing to do that? And maybe educate yourself on the facts?
Give me a ride home. I'm just around the corner.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that.
No, you have a great day.
Okay. Take care, Ann. From Paulsbo.
You too, X. Mr. X.
Okay.
I want to see that footage on the 11 o'clock news tonight.
You really don't, Ann. I'm sorry, you really don't.
Oh, come on.
So you're okay with this being publicly aired?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for you to come along.
Okay. Well.
So I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Okay.
Because we had a dialogue, didn't we?
We had a dialogue. I'm not sure you had an exchange of facts, though.
Oh, you knew what you were getting into.
Absolutely. It's always the same. You never have any facts.